A chain of events. You cannot make people see something, and despite all that has happened and been revealed of late, a number of people still seem blissfully unaware of what is going on around them. Willful ignorance, I believe this is, and has been rife, but now it's causing real issues in society. I will also use the term many seem to want to mock and use to try and belittle people: conspiracy theory or theorist, because it really does seem there is doubt for some about what has occurred, and they are unaware who the joke is on when they say it. Just to be clear about the meaning of those two words, as they seem to get misused a lot. Conspiracy equals a secret plan by a group to do something unlawful or harmful. Theory equals not yet proven. So I will tackle things as they are and refer to how I saw things before this. Some people think it's awfully funny to take the piss out of someone, but when they turn out to be right, who are you really taking the piss out of? Ah yes, yourself. And I also understand that using the term seems a bit outdated, when it is clear what is taking place, so no longer a conspiracy or a theory. But as they latched onto the term without really knowing what it was, they hold on to it, not seeing what it hides. I've spent years noticing nefarious projects, ideas and strategies, and have been called cynical, suspicious, and a conspiracy theorist before, by my own family no less. But the words being used as a deterrent or a jibe didn't work, because it didn't change what I saw. It just meant I knew other people didn't see it, want to see it, and sometimes were actively avoiding reality to not see it. And I get it. Nobody really wants to admit there is a rather large group of people, or even just one person, with resources beyond our imagination and a terrifying ideology that have been and are playing with our lives. For profit mainly, it would seem, and boredom perhaps. I guess it's easy to imagine there might be one person at school or at work that tries to make your life a misery. But what if it was the whole school or company, all the teachers, employees and the pupils, and the committees and panels? That's how it's appearing now in society, a far-reaching high-level system where you are intertwined and your life is already steered by it. That really isn't a secret or a theory. However, it appears by way of publicly available evidence from a number of sources that we have been part of a social, financial, emotional and pharmaceutical experiment for quite some time now, spanning back decades and finds its way to you through some area of life. And now it feels as though it's starting to come together for them, sort of. But in a way, it's like they are trying to pull a drawstring bag closed, full of different sized marbles. But the sides aren't quite in line, and they aren't quite sewn up, and it's starting to sway and tilt. The marbles starting to split the seams of the bag where they are loosely attached. And if you don't get it, we are the marbles, and they are the bag. It's like they have an overwhelming need to control and dictate your daily functions of life, from cradle to grave. That saying which was encouraged from when they started to create the NHS, from the Beveridge Report, to give you the illusion they are there to look after you, to care for you. Well, now they want to be your parent and guardian, stepping it up from just being a benign background support. They want in now, on all of it, your life, thoughts, feelings, money, family, desires, etc., through digital currency and ID it seems, to pull all that information together they have been gathering about people. Information is power, they say. But the chain of events that led us here, to now, started way back, 100 years ago at least, longer if you subscribe to certain other events being orchestrated as part of the long game which led us here. Some people have very good foresight, and patience. Keep that in mind if you think there is no way it could be that long in the planning. And there are so many things that tie in, and are part of it, that it really is too much for many to explain, understand or fully appreciate. All we can do is try.